Do you know how to make money work for you? In today's ThinkShare. Hello and welcome to the Daily ThinkShare. My name is Zach. I'm here to bring to you what I've been thinking about, sharing about, talking about, listening to that I don't have time to teach in math class. If you're new to the channel, I invite you to subscribe. So Alyssa and my wife and I I was FaceTiming her as I walked through. It was a 3-unit multifamily home, and it was really interesting experience because as we were walking through, we didn't go into one of them because there's someone renting. They are a renter at will, which means that they're on a month-to-month basis. Currently, they're renting out for $950 a month, and we were thinking about numbers. We were thinking about what are we willing to, what kind of work are we willing to put into it. And the cool part was thinking about the offer at the very end and how it compared with a lot of the other things. Is currently we've been seeing a lot of places have been selling for higher than asking price, and this seller was willing to come in under asking price and fix the roof. And so we're probably going to do something very similar to that. We're going to put in our offer tonight. Apparently it's not being shown to anyone else tomorrow, so we have some time to think it over. But we're pretty excited. We've put down one offer before in our, you could say, real estate investing careers, and we're about to put down our second one. So an interesting thing was they made some repairs that we were thinking to ourselves, like, why did you do that? Like, one of the renters had been in there for over a decade, and as they were trying to sell and putting it under contract, the person selling was not a big fan of the way they were kind of being nickeled and dimed. So it was saying, well, could you throw in some money for the rug, or could you do the rugs in the upstairs? Can you do this in the downstairs? And so the people that lived there, they said they got spooked, and so they just left, and they left the place kind of a mess. So we're seeing that they've been trying to put some work into that, and like they painted over some wooden stairs, and we're like, damn it, like, we wouldn't have wanted you to do that. Why'd you do that? So, for those of the real estate investors, people thinking about it, that want to use real estate as a vehicle to sort of live the American dream, I think the evolved American dream of not having to work because you have to, but because you want to. This is going to be one of the first steps, and I've been saying and thinking to myself, as long as we get an offer where we have the potential to have positive cash flow, whether it requires work or not, I think it's a good idea for us, because we're going to be doing more of these deals in the future. And so for us to put down our first deal and start making things happen, I think that's the smartest thing we can do, so we can start getting our experiential education as soon as possible. So for anyone really, if you're opening a business, if you're buying a home, if you're doing some kind of tough process that you're going to be doing more of in the future, and that there's going to be some difficulties along the way to really become a master at it, just get the first one done. Start it up. Get your business started. Get your LLC. Get a first client. Do what you got to do to get that first one under your belt, so you can start building some confidence, because you're not going to start off with a lot of confidence. You're going to start off with a lot of headaches and a lot of things to learn. Might as well get them done with now and stop wasting your time thinking and wishing and hoping. And that's really what we're after, is we're trying to get that first deal done so that we can start experiencing, start learning, and start building off of what we've been learning. So I hope this was useful to anyone that's, if you want to publish a book, right? There's a lot of things I learned from publishing a book that now I know how to deal with ahead of time if I were to do it again. So, in fact, I will be doing it again, so not if. So, thank you for watching. I hope it was useful. If you like this, give it a like. If you want more, subscribe. You'll receive daily updates when ThinkShares come out. And stay weird.